Exactly, she's a boxer. I'm not a boxer. I'm just like that. You need to go holler at them other girls. You need to be hollering at Remy Ma. For real, for real. She worried about me. She need to be worried about Remy. She's a fighter. And then Lemmy and Natalie got this show where you can actually go and fight. But she's a professional fighter. You know when Javante fight, it buzz. Everybody's talking about it. When she fights, none of that happens. So I get it. Except I would not fight that $100K. I need $1 million. Isn't she a professional? Claressa Shawty, come up in the comments. Talking. I don't like when people talk over me. Or, or try to talk to me. Like if me and you talking and right now like this and Lanaya just start talking to me, I'm going to completely ignore her. Although I'm hearing everything she said, I'm not going to respond to her until I'm ready because I think that it was rude that she was talking to me. So while I was talking to my favorite supporters on this live, go to say that, I was telling about the fight, I seen the Claressa Shawty come up in the comments. She's talking about what's up. Bitch, get out my face. What is you talking about what's up? You seen what I said? If I trained, you want to fight me and get up in the ring with me off of baddies. What I did to a bitch in a 5-second clip. Off of, I'm a smoker. Baby, I smoke. Down. I party down. I'm at work. I'm at work every weekend, baby. You thugging. So that's me. That's what I do off of all of that.
What up, y'all? Back on No Content TV. All right, man. She's talking about Claressa Shields is a boxer. You know what I mean? She a boxer. All right, then, dummy. If you know Claressa Shields a boxer, why you talking shit? That's my thing, man. Then you talking about she need to go holler at Remy Ma. Remy Ma don't want no smoke with Claressa Shields. What is you talking about? This girl's goofy, man. Claressa Shields right, man. She need to go to rehab. She said she's a smoker. Yeah. I believe it. I believe she's a smoker, man. She's smoking a lot of narcotics, man, because she don't even make no sense when she's talking, man. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about she won't fight Claressa Shields under 100K. Girl, listen, man. If you got real beef with Claressa Shields, it sounds like you trying to make excuses now. If you got real beef with Claressa Shields, as a matter of fact, why don't you go prove something, right? You calling her a bitch and you talking real spicy. Why don't you take the $100,000, right, and go fight Claressa Shields, bro? You know what I'm saying? And stop all that yapping. Try to talk tough on the gram. You know what I mean? Like you chewing food, you talking about you like that. You're not like that, because if you was like that, you would take the $100,000 just to fight, just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't like the girl. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I mean? It's not even about clout. It's about you said something, she said something, and the only way to solve it is how you solve it when you be in bodies. Because when you be in baddies, you be fighting all the females. You be thumping. I seen you. I mean, we see your clip on here. I see your replay. You be throwing fists. You don't be pulling here, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Have that same energy, man, when you got a real dog calling you out. You know what I'm saying? See, you so used to fighting girls that's smaller than you, and that's what I see on the show. I be seeing a lot of small females fighting her, man. You know what I mean? And not to take away from some females that are small can fight. They could throw hands. Some small females, they don't pull here. They throw fists too, but she haven't ran into that type of female. But it looks like to me, like when she on that show Baddie, she's fighting like these small females, man, that can't fight. All they do is pull here. I see her, she throw hands. She brought up her fist, which is cool. You know what I mean? She keep her head up. So, you could tell a hood nigga done taught her that. You could tell a hood nigga that be clapping her cheeks be taught her that, man. You know what I'm saying? A Pookie Ray Ray type nigga. You could tell, man. I could see that she could probably be from the trenches. You know what I mean? By the way she fight. You know what I mean? She got a lot of experience in the streets. That's what I see. But it's not good enough. And you ain't got the heart like that, because if you had the heart like that, you would take the $100,000 and fight Claressa Shields. As a matter of fact, you should take $50,000 to speed up the process. You know what I mean? Because it's not even about the money, it's about the respect, right? You want to show people that you that dog. You know what I mean? You want to show people, you want to show everybody that you tough, right? Fight Claressa Shields, man, for no money, man. We give you $50K once, $100,000, it don't matter. Just fight. Talking about you want $1 million, girl, man. Please, man. Like you don't. Come on, man. It's not even about you try to get money. It's about you try to fight Claressa Shields, man. You know what I'm saying? You talking a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about with Gervonta Davis, when he fight, he sell out. Of course he sell out because he a man. It's a man's world. I mean, just like the WNBA, a lot of females don't get paid a lot of money because it's a female sport. When it comes to females, females don't get paid a lot of money and they don't get the recognition like the men do. It has something to do with talent. It just has to do with the world, the way the world works, because men rule the world. It's the facts. You could see it by how much men get paid when it comes to sports and jobs and careers and corporate jobs and things like that. So it got nothing to do with Claressa Shields not being talented or she not buzzing like that. It got nothing to do with that. It got a lot to do with it's a man's world. You know what I'm saying? Even with what's her name? Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. Even with her in the WNBA still don't get the recognition that they deserve because it's a women's sport. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's a women's sport. You know, when it comes to boxing, they don't get a lot of recognition. You got a lot of good female boxing, you know what I mean, that's around right now, but they don't get the recognition because they're females. It had nothing to do because she could sell out. She sold out some matches. She sold out some rings. She hasn't done. See, that's the thing, man. With Tesehki, whatever her name is, man. She haven't done her research because when Claressa Shields fight, she does sell out. It just don't be like in the news like that because she's a black woman, and not only she's a black woman, but they hate her because she got so many belts, so many gold medals. They hating on her because you could best believe if she was a white woman from Britain, trust me, you would hear a lot of her in the news. You know what I'm saying? You would hear a lot from her in the news if she was white. You know what I mean? So let's not say that she doesn't sell out shit. You know what I mean? It's because her skin color and because she's a woman. It's the reason why she don't get the recognition. But she does sell out arenas. Yes, she does. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, stupid girl. Tesehki, she's a stupid female, man. I mean, her and all the sister, man, they're dumb. You know what I mean? And the reason I say this is because, you know, that's all they're known for. I mean, if you look at their career, man, Chrisean is only known because she's been in a toxic relationship with Blueface. She got no talent. She doesn't sing, don't rap. She started doing all of that after, you know what I mean? She started popping because of the toxic relationship that Blueface and Chrisean had. That's the only reason why Chrisean is famous today, because of Blueface. It's not because she got talent. Now her sister Tesehki, whatever her name is, people know her now because of her sister, and not just because of her sister, because she fights a lot in the show. That's all. It ain't got nothing to do with no singing, no talent. They ain't got no talent. These females ain't got no talent. Either they shaking their ass or they fighting, man. They exploding these black women on TV, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to fight a professional, stand-up, respectable woman like Claressa Shields, man, take the 100,000 and go fight her in MMA. Fuck the boxing. You know what I'm saying? Get in the cage. We give you a whole year. Let's give her a year, man, to train so she can fight Claressa Shields in the cage. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be no boxing. It could be straight brawling. Whatever you be doing in baddies, do it with Claressa Shields, man. You know what I'm saying? Do it with Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do it with Claressa Shields, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because you talking a lot of shit, eating your food on the table, man. Like, you really like that. You not like that for real. You just talking. You sound big. You know what I mean? You look tough when you're fighting little girls. When you're fighting skinny little girls, you look tough. You only look tough on that. You look tough. You sound tough behind the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? That's why you want them to pay you $1 million, because you know they're not going to do that. You know they're not going to do that. But if you take the 100,000, you know they're going to make that fight. So you try to stay away from the high numbers because you know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let me take that back. You know what I'm saying? You try to promote a higher payday because you know they're not going to give you that. So stop running. Take the 100,000. You know what I'm saying? If you tough, if you really that baddie in that sitcom, whatever that shit is, show the people that's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You really should be fighting Claressa Shields for free, for charity. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You should be fighting her for charity. Straight up, man. Like, I can't stand females like that, man. You know what I mean? Like they know who to mess with. See, females are, her especially, man. I'm gonna talk about her, man. She's a coward, man, because she picks and chooses who she want to fight, man. But when it comes to a real dog, man, they want to make excuses on, man. They got to pay me $1 million. You know what I mean? What you want to fight me for, man? I'm just a smoker. Making all these excuses, man. I mean, if you talk shit, be ready to back it up, man. And I would say this: be ready to back up. And when you talk shit, be ready to back it up, man. As a matter of fact, man, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a video, right, of what Claressa Shields did to a female in a gym that was trolling her. Okay, she was trolling her, and I'm gonna show you guys the video right now as to what Claressa Shields did to that woman, man. Y'all check it out. Yeah, man. So you see what happened right there, man. That lady that was in that ring was trolling Claressa Shields. She had the heart to meet her for free. They got in the ring and she got her ass beat. See, I can respect the female that talk shit, right? And don't want to make it a big spectacle. They don't want to make it like, oh, well, you got to pay me for me to fight you and all that. She went straight to the ring, you know what I mean? And fought Claressa Shields fair and square and got her ass beat. You know what I mean? I got more respect for that lady than the Tesehki, whatever that girl name is, man. You know what I'm saying? I got more respect for her than Tesehki. You know what I'm saying? Because she got in the ring for free and she fought Claressa Shields and got her ass beat. And then she was trying to make excuses, talking about her arm broke. Her wrist fucked up. That's what she said. She said her wrist is messed up. You know what I'm saying? And she got in the ring. She could have came back later. She could have called out Claressa Shields later on, but she didn't want to fight Claressa Shields anymore. She got hit in the gut. She got hit in the face. You know what I'm saying? She got beat bad. You know what I mean? And I could respect that. I could respect that she went on there, got the fade. You know what I mean? Got her beat up and left. You know what I'm saying? And you could see at the end of the video that Claressa Shields wasn't done with her. She was running towards her like she wanted to beat her up some more. Claressa Shields was trying to take the gloves off. You know what I'm saying? And she wanted to make excuses that her wrist hurt, her wrist broke and all that. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know, that's because she didn't want to fight her without the gloves. You know what I mean? That was her excuse for her not to fight her without the gloves. So the same thing's going to happen to Tesehki, man. Tesehki is an overweight, out of shape smoker, right? That all she do is fight skinny girls on baddie. And she thinks she got hands. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she got hands like that, man. You know what I mean? But look, Tesehki, listen, man. Once you get on the ring for free and fight Claressa Shields in boxing and MMA, you get to choose. However you want to do it. You could pick boxing, you could pick MMA, you could pick the streets. Just because Claressa Shields is a professional fighter, you think that she can't fight in the streets? What you think MMA is? They put two females inside a cage in MMA. They give them a little gloves. They fight with no shoes on. What do you think that is? That's basically street fighting inside a cage. But the difference is you can't run out the cage. You know what I'm saying? You can't even ask the referee for help. The only way you can get out that cage if you tap out, if you get knocked out. That's the only way you get to leave the cage. You know what I'm saying? Or if you forfeit. That's the only three ways you can get out that cage. Other than that, it's a street fight. If y'all go look at Claressa Shields' last two MMA fights, they're fighting on the ground. They're literally punching and fighting on the ground. They're getting busy. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man. Listen, Tesehki, man. If you want it, just go get it, man. Go get it. Anyway, y'all, this Back with New Content TV, man. Please subscribe to the channel. What y'all think, man? Y'all think Tesehki, man, she biting off more than she can chew? She crazy? She smoking too much? She need rehab? What is it, y'all? Let me know. Holla at me. Yeah.